Spot. This is an evening broadcast. I'm going to talk about who is a fool. Everyone don't like the question who is a fool. We don't like it when it's being thrown at us. We don't like hearing the word fool being thrown at us for any reason whatsoever. But the truth is, it's a simple question that is asked a yes or a no. No matter the fact that we wouldn't answer it there, we pick a face and might even throw a fit when it's been thrown at us. You are either a fool or not a fool in every situation that is asked a question. Also, who is a fool? Okay, dictionary says a fool is a person who acts unwisely or a silly person. So that means a foolishness exists in the absence of wisdom or application of knowledge. So in a situation where I lack the necessary knowledge supposed to be known, I'm a fool. In a situation where I refuse to apply the necessary knowledge expected to be applied or measures, I'm a fool. In a situation where I begin to talk about something or teach about something when I don't have much knowledge about it, I'm a fool. There are many situations someone can be a fool. Any situation at all where you begin to act unwisely and silly, you become a fool. The absence of wisdom brings about the existence of foolishness. So you can be a fool and I can be a fool. Now, it's one thing to act foolishly and it's another thing to choose to be a fool. So, how do you identify a fool? Or how do you identify you will becoming a fool or you will being a fool? As I had it jotted down. How to identify a fool and how to know when you are being a fool. Number one, I have fools hate accountability and practical strategy. Whenever you hate giving account, you can't give account of something you are in charge of. For example, your money. Maybe you're a business person and you can give account of how you use your money, how you had it spent, then you are a fool. Fools believe they are always right. Oh, seriously? Everybody is throwing at you points that shows that what you were saying is wrong. But you just want to stick to it, not because your heart is not telling you, hey, this is actually wrong. With everybody's points, maybe you are really wrong. You just want to really prove yourself because you want to make yourself know that you were right. You want to believe you were right, no matter the situation. You are being a fool. Three, fools love blaming and reject responsibility. When you don't like taking responsibility, when you just look for who to blame in every situation, something goes wrong, you're looking for who to put the blame on, you become a fool. When you are totally in charge, you shouldn't have excuse for a failure. You should take the responsibility. You were wrong, or your presence was there and so things went bad, so it was your fault. Don't look for somebody to blame. Whenever you are always looking for someone to blame in every situation, you are a fool. Another is fools expect you to adapt to them. They don't like adjustments. Okay? They think that they are so okay the way they are, and anybody who wants to stick around should try and just adapt to them, just get used to them and accept them as annoying and stupid and foolish as they are. That is wrong. Whenever you feel like you don't have to make amendments, whenever you feel like you are too good enough that everybody who wants to stay around has no right to point out your weaknesses and try to make you adjust, then you are a fool. Whenever you feel nobody is what's making you try to adjust, whenever you feel nobody is what's trying to make you fix some bad parts of you, they are irritating. You are a fool. Other ways of knowing or identifying foolishness is expressing frustrations quickly and openly. Whenever you begin to express frustrations quickly, any small thing, you are beginning to feel frustrated. You've not even given your all. You're already feeling like, oh God, I'm dying. This is still killing me. You are a fool. Because life is not so easy, everybody knows, and everybody's hustling and struggling. So you shouldn't always be fast to make conclusions. I'm going to show off, oh, you'll be frustrated. In such situation where you can't hide frustration, you easily get frustrated. You are a fool. And whenever you begin to pursue personal ease rather than challenge, you are a fool. You want everything to go at ease, no stress, simple, judgely. You are a fool. Whenever you are saying you are wrong, I talked about responsibility before. This sounds similar. Whenever you are saying you are wrong and you're refusing to accept it because you're trying to prove something you don't even have much knowledge about, you are a fool. Whenever you fight a belief or a practice, whenever you go into any sort of argument whatsoever, or you don't have enough knowledge about what you are fighting and what you stand for, you are a fool. Okay, for example, I should not be a Christian because my father said Christianity is a right religion. I should be able to prove God for myself and prove Christ for myself. If I can prove Christ for myself, I shouldn't stand up and condemn a Muslim or stand up and condemn a pagan when I can even prove that my own religion is a right. So, with what I've listed so far, there are many of them where I've listed just a few. You consider me and ask yourself, am I a fool? If you have all the characteristics I have mentioned about identifying a fool, then trust me, you are a big time fool and you need to fix yourself. Okay? I said before that I can be a fool and you can be a fool, depending on the situation. And it's one thing to act foolishly, and it's another thing to choose to keep being a fool or choose to be a fool. So if you find out that in any situation you are falling victim of any of these characteristics I had mentioned, you are being a fool. So if you're choosing and you've been chosen and you've been living in foolishness, it's time to make amendments. Fix yourself.